Hello everyone, this is Kay in the Collective Soul Tarot. Welcome back to the channel. It's so nice to have you here with me again today for this general reading for the collective. And as I did yesterday, I'm going to follow the same what do you call it? Spread. The same spread idea. So without further ado, let's begin. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit for the collective today on, what is it, Thursday, January the 25th, 2024. Thank you so much for enveloping me in your beautiful divine wings of protection, guidance, and love. Please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in these cards and to help me see clearly. Thank you. Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? This will be past, present, and future. All right. What do we have? Archangel Michael and my Holy Spirit. Past. Ball and chain. Oh, that's very interesting. I often refer to the X or the soon-to-be X, the ball and chain. I didn't realize there was a card in the Lenormand for that. So a heavy, weighed down, codependency, trapped, restrictions, addictions, unhappy union or marriage, and the emotional baggage. Wow, that's wild. Thank God that's in the past, right, guys? So then we have dolphins. Okay, peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication, playful, humorous, funny, in tune with others, collaboration, and joy. Wow, that's a great present day card. You guys are really rocking and rolling for this reading. Clouds. Oh, thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, indecision, and misunderstandings. Perhaps that means that the clouds are clearing through the collaboration with others and communication with somebody that you've had a misunderstanding with and problems possibly. They will be cleared out of the way. That's what I'd say for the near future. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, I'm going to lay out all the cards before I start interpreting because I just want this not to be an extra long video. Archangel Michael, my Holy Spirit, what can we get for clarifying in the past ball and chain card, please? The commitment, okay, the ring card, and the main female. Okay. Shoot, I thought I had this sorted, but I didn't. Okay. What about present day, Archangel Michael? With the Dolphins card, it's a wish fulfillment. Oh, there they are. The wish fulfillment that you've made a decision. I wasn't going to interpret. Okay, but anyways, adjudication. The wishing well and adjudication card for present day. What's going on right now? So what's going on in the near future with the clouds card, please, Archangel Michael? Communication. Talk about misunderstandings being cleared up with the loss. Okay, a loss of communication. Discussing, talking about, message about misunderstandings, and now I have really shuffled these guys off camera. So let's just elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. That's a lovely card. Very, very lovely. Now, present day, egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. Putting your, coming up with a strategy and putting that in action foretells success. Temporary situation. It's just temporary. This loss here, this feeling of loss. Once you two come together and actually talk, communication channels open up, you're gonna find out that a lot of it was a misunderstanding. And that'll all be cleared away. The air will clear between the two of you, and then you can continue communicating. Okay, I want to grab this card for some reason. It is the Knight of Swords. That's a lot of angry words back and forth. Let's see. Page of Cups. Needing to clear the air. Okay, Six of Wands. I guess I'm doing that for this one too. And the Seven of Wands. Interesting. What about near future, please? There's one for the near future. Ace of Cups. Well, that's a wonderful one for the near future. And the Knight of Cups. That's even better. Well, you know, it's action, right? So, what I'm seeing here, I think I pretty much said it already with very few words, is that you had been hung back. You know, you have been weighed down very heavily by a codependent partner in your marriage or long-term relationship. And you were feeling stuck in it, and it was the type of thing that you were just like, whatever is going on, I just kind of get the sense that you've had it. You had it. It happened before, or plenty of times, depending on what the behavior is that she's been exhibiting. And I say she. Why do I say she? I say she because main female, she. So we're talking to the masculine collective, unless it's the same-sex story for this reading for same-sex partners. But that you are realizing that you have, you have aspirations and goals, and you've got somebody in mind that obviously you want to move towards right here. That you've had misunderstandings with in the past, or near past, recent past, but somebody who brings a lot of fun and excitement, like the dolphins playing, right? Peace and harmony. You feel like as long as you can effectively communicate, because this communication has been, with this shadow energy right here, the communication has been kept in the dark, meaning the purpose or the reasons why things worked out the way they did with you collective and this one here is because of you not revealing the whole truth to her, you not even maybe understanding things yourself about why and how these things are happening to you until now. Things are becoming clear even to you. And with you, things coming clearer even to you, you're realizing that was all a temporary situation right here with you, with this ball and chain, this main female, that you have been in a contract, engaged to, or married to. And at least, especially recently, if not for a long time, it's been heavy on you. It's like the Ten of Wands, been heavy on you, this whole contract, this whole connection, this whole responsibility and commitment has been weighing heavy on you, on your mind and on your heart and your physical energy, exhaustion. Kind of get the sense that somebody's been trying to keep you down, suppressed, and somebody has been telling you one thing but doing the opposite, telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you, you're the only one for me, I love you, I love you, I love you, please don't leave me. They've been telling you whatever it is that you need to see and reminding you about your commitment. Okay, reminding that you're married. We're married, you're married, so like suck it up and get over it. Suck it up and get over it. This is what marriage is about, trying to be some type of an authority figure on marriage, in the sense that this is what marriage looks like. This is what couples do. We have problems. We have problems that we are meant to to overcome and grow from them. As she's saying that out, her slippery tongue thing, as she's saying that from her mouth, at the same time she's saying, at the same time she knows she's not going to change her mind. So she's not growing. In other words, even though she's telling you this is all about our growth, we're supposed to grow even more connected, deeper and deeper with every passing problem, right? And I guess maybe she's thinking that any of her behaviors, from leaving lipstick all over the mirror, let's just say, not that anyone does that, but you know what I'm saying? Something menial. Lipstick all over the mirror that you have to wipe it off in order to be able to shave in the morning. To stepping out on the relationship, having an affair. Any one of those behaviors, from that to all the way to adultery, that you are supposed to just like, grin and bear it, suck it up and say, yeah, well, that's just what marriages do. So you have, you definitely have come to acknowledge that this has been a rather long journey, mentally especially, but understanding you actually have grabbed a nugget of wisdom from this. You've grown to be able to become aware that there's something that you can take from this that is going to help you in your future moving forward. You become wiser. That nugget of wisdom you have found through all of this. So understanding it was not for all. It was not for all. I mean, it was all for naught. It was not all for naught. That's what I'm trying to say. It was not all for naught. But at the same time, you've been feeling that you just want to be able to, you have an expression to make. You have some truths to say, but you're going to do it in a way, because you've grown, and you're going to express it in a way that's going to be kind of like an apology, but at the same sense with love, like compassion. I mean, you've grown. You have, things that you need to say and get off your chest, as well as, this is anger. If it's in the upright, if it's in the reverse, of course, these cards are like round. So if it was in the reverse, it's like anger. If it's in the upright, to me, it's like seizing the opportunity to speak your truth. And it could still be that, seizing the opportunity to speak your truth to this one here that you needed, that now you need to walk away from. But you've done it in a way that is like, for honeys, if you want to attract bees, you use honey and not lemons, or salt or something like that. Don't rely on me for sayings, because I'm terrible with stuff like that. But you were doing it in a very much more compassionate energy to tell her that it's time. We need to separate. We need to go our separate ways. Now that you've done that, you're waiting here. You're waiting for a wish to be fulfilled. You may be waiting for some of you might be waiting for the court to determine, because it's a judge now. It's before the judge. It's not in the courthouse. It's before the judge. The final act is coming. So you are waiting to hear if this has been, a divorce has been decreed. That would be a wish fulfillment for you. But also there's a wish fulfillment in. And you see with that, it says success assured with good plans and hard work. Your wish fulfillment moving forward successfully, Six of Wands, triumphantly in victory, but with really good healthy boundaries up, that you recognize that there's a love that you have in your life that's worth fighting for right here. You'll be standing your ground, and you'll have healthy boundaries up around your family, your community, your ex, whatever it is that's going to try and tell you you can't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Do this instead. But you've made your mind up that you're going to. If your wish can be fulfilled, you're definitely going. You're going that way, right? To your happier times. You know, peace and harmony, which you didn't have living in this relationship with the ball and chain person, the main female. You know, you're going to feel like as long as you can effectively communicate what you need to say, you've learned, you got a nugget of wisdom here that this was to be done, this was to be had, the way it worked out, because you've grown from it. You've grown to realize that, and you were able to practice expressing your truth with, let's just say a nugget of compassion. Expressing your truth to your main female who you know you're leaving behind. You practice that, and right now you're practicing that, putting up good boundaries, solid boundaries with the Seven of Wands, fighting for what it is you want to do, what's right for you, against your family who might be naysaying. You're even getting maybe harsh words or flack from your ex's family, in your ex-in-laws, right? That even though they don't have really much say in your life anymore, particularly if you're divorced from her, divorcing her, but it depends. If you have kids, there'll only be a minimal amount of say they would have now of your life, especially if where it concerns your children. But healthy boundaries. So you practice with this one, working your magic from your wisdom by being able to be as compassionate and kind as you possibly can, fair in what you have to say with that Page of Cups there, so that you have actually been practicing to put up healthy boundaries, which you never had before. And with all of that hard work, success is assured with good plans and hard work. With all that hard work, your success is assured. So you see these clouds right here, they're going to burn away very, very quickly in your very near future. Because clarity is going to come. You're opening up the lines of communication that you lost a while ago or a long time ago with the one that you have the Knight of Cups expression for, the Ace of Cups new beginning with. That this whole cloud situation with your ability to speak from compassion and your truth, and having healthy boundaries, knowing what you're going to accept and not accept from others. You know that now, and you know how to deal with it in the best way that you're not going to accumulate more karma. Because you realize that you had karma here from how you were dealing with other people in the past. Whether it was this one or not, we don't know for certain, because it's not saying that in the cards, but you can guess it is. But you had other ways of dealing with things that was not forthcoming and compassionate. You've risen in the ranks. I mean, you seriously, collective, you have really gained a lot through this, ball and chain experience that you've had in your life. And now it's just happy, happy times right now. You're feeling a lot freer and more playful right now. That heavy weight has been removed from your shoulders, possibly even from your bank account. So the hard work that you put in, you can definitely feel successful. Six of Wands, success and victory. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Your wish is coming true. It is. It's coming true for you because you're going to reconnect with this one over here with an expression of like caring, like how are you, And, it's been such a long time, and I do apologize for that. Things have been kind of chaotic for me in the past or recently. I've just recently separated from my wife, or we just got divorced, and I've been thinking about you the whole time. Now that's an expression of love without saying I love you, That's an expression of love. That's kind of like those tulips that they show up in this, is it the Gilded Reverie deck, the tulip card? It's actually coming to your person of interest, love interest door, and knock, and she opens, and you hand her the bouquet of roses or tulips, and then you just walk away. You haven't said a word. Or you get someone to do that for you, and there's a note on it that says, "This is from me," without saying a word. But that lady will know that that's it, because of the time in the day when people did that, lovers did that, when they're courting or going to begin courting, they knew that that's what that meant. But you have lost a connection. You've lost the connection through misunderstandings. You lost the connection through misunderstanding, through those clouds. But you're going to have the ability, the chance to fight for the one that's worth fighting for. That's you, by the way. And once you learn to fight for yourself first, it's very easy for you to fight for someone else you want to have in your life. A lot easier, because you have so much confidence now that I'm worth fighting for. So if I'm worth fighting for, you know what? There may be someone else would be worth fighting for too. And that would be the one that's in your heart. So you're going to regain this. That's all I have to say. You'll regain the connection, the two of you. It's only a temporary situation. It's been going on for a long time. Yes, the loss is becoming little by little by little over a long time, where you had not been in connection with them, in communication with them. But it's temporary now. It's going to be temporary now, because you're on a brand new path, because you're wanting to follow your heart, and you put the past behind you. All that did no longer serves you. Served you when you needed it, because you needed to pay off karmic debt from however it was you were with others before you met up with this one. And she came into your life to help you pay that karmic debt off. Didn't realize it, of course, at a conscious level, no. But she came in and she helped you pay up that karmic debt through all the experiences that you were having with her troubling behaviors. All the love and the compassion you gave her. And, chance after chance, I'm going to overlook this because, why not, right? It would mean if I don't, then we got to get divorced, because I wouldn't be able to live with it. Well, you're overlooking it, putting your blinders on, and so forth and so on. But you had been paying off your karmic debt with that compassion, putting up with it, experiencing the of it, and not knowing what to do, feeling weighted down and just like stuck in a contract. You steady stayed the course, but until it was just one too many straws on the camel's back for you finally. Then, because you've gained wisdom through having patience with this one and overlooking certain things, because you realized you had been a certain way before too, and so you would want someone to have overlooked and given you a second chance. So that's what you did with her. But it also made you realize that if she's doing what she's doing, which is very similar, if not the same, as what I did with others, then she's my mirror. She's the one that's reflecting that back to me. So I need to look at that and see through eyes of wisdom that it's time for me to grow up, and I'm going to have to deal with this in a way that I'm not going to, and it's not the only, that wouldn't be the reason why it's because you've become wiser, that you're going to be able to express yourself through compassion and kindness, right? Fairness. Let's just say compassion and fairness with her. Because you, as a second note, is that it's going to help you not build up more, like cha-ching, more karma, right? That you're going to have to pay off. if you build up karma here, trying to put this behind you, because you're not doing it in the best right way and with compassion and fairness, then the one that you want to go towards here and express this to is going to be slightly on a different track than you. You're going to be like, it's not going to be parallel anymore where you can meet at the next stop. It's going to be, because the tracks will cross then at that point, it'll be like she's going to start going this way and you're still going that way. So that you don't want that karma. You don't want to be building up karma through treating her a way that you would not want to be treated yourself if you were in that same situation. Because karma will come back around and bite you in the butt, and it's going to bite in a way that she's not going to be on the same track as you, even though that's what you want, right? So then things wouldn't get cleared up between you. But, so just be warned, right? The best method is to have healthy boundaries, knowing what you will accept from others and not accept, and to communicate in ways that is compassionate and fair. Okay, guys, so let's see what she might say to you. Okay, let's ask Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, excuse me, what will Our Lady, that our collective masculine is moving towards, or another masculine, depending on same sex or not, it's whatever works for you, okay? Archangel Michael, what will the collective, or not the collective, what will their love interest, the collective's love interest, want to say to the collective when they reconnect, when he reconnects with her? Okay, don't wait for her to reconnect with you. All right, so clear up the clouds. What would Our Lady like to say to the collective as the clouds are clearing? I'm feeling so jealous because you are special to me and I want you all to myself. I hear ya. Okay. That doesn't need any explanation. She must know that you're in another commitment. I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. Okay, well, that's I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. She needs you to show her the way. You've been committed over here and look what you did. See, that's the whole thing, is what I'm saying, is that you learned from this relationship here. Holy cow, this committed relationship. You learned how to become wiser in the way that you operate and communicate with her in a way that's compassionate and fair, that then with the boundaries that you're now also realizing is a good preventative measure moving forward. Having healthy boundaries. What will you accept from your next partner, and what will you not? And then accept from others that are already in your life that are trying to hold you back. So you've learned so much from this relationship, this committed relationship, that perhaps she's never had to really realize herself. So she needs you to show her the way, okay? Collective, she needs you to show her how to be like this, so that these clouds will not come back in your relationship with her, connection with her moving forward. I think that's beautiful. She's willing to learn. From the very first moment that I looked into your eyes, I knew that we belonged together like yin and yang. Oh, right. She's definitely seeing you as a soulmate, maybe a twin flame, if y'all are into that. That's beautiful. So what would the collective like to say to Our Lady? His love interest, the collective's love interest. Archangel Michael, please. Yeah, she's open to, and obviously will be committed to seeing how you operate, seeing how it's done. You can model for her by being this way with her. I'm sorry that I lied to you. I felt trapped with no way out. It was all just too intense. Yeah, trapped. Ball and chain. You lied to your love interest. So this is somebody from before, definitely from your past. You felt trapped with no way out of your current commitment, and it was all just too intense, having feeling the way you felt about your love interest, wanting to be with them, but at the same time still wanting to be in your relationship with the one you chose to be in when things were, somewhat good. Okay. I'm afraid of going all in with you and then losing myself in the relationship. Fear is holding me back. Yeah. So that's this. This is now. That speaks with that. Okay. You do not need to be afraid if you have healthy boundaries and you come forward with, truthful, authentic, caring, and compassionate kindness, fairness. You don't have to. Fear is holding you back, but it won't for long because you are developing fear preventive. You're pushing fear away. You're not allowing others fears to come into your zone, your energy. This is good. This is perfect. That answers or is the solution to that. I wish I could be brave and tell you that I still love you and that I do want you in my life forever. Well, I guess you need to, that would be, if this is really what you want, that's the clouds right there. If this is really what you want, this is the clouds. So you've got to dig deep, find some courage with these healthy boundaries up so that you can, be successful moving forward in reconnecting with the one that you love and that you want in your life forever. So you need to find the courage to be able to tell her, reconnect with her and tell her so that these misunderstandings, obviously you love her, but she doesn't maybe realize that. Maybe she thinks you don't. And so that would be a misunderstanding, wouldn't it? And that'd be like one of the greatest misunderstandings, unfortunately. Well, guys, that was a wonderful reading. I think that you're, as long as you put in the work right here and build up, construct these healthy boundaries figure out what it is that you will accept from other people. You're probably experiencing it right now in the sense that people are telling you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. That they give their opinions, right? And they give you an attitude about it, like you should be doing what's right for your family and all this, that. Well, there's you in that too. It's not just all about the external people in your life. There's you as well that has to be considered. Excuse me. It's you that has to be factored in to the mix, factored into what is going to be the proper remedy and solution for your current situation. Okay, guys, until tomorrow, take care of yourself. Bye.
Lembro do calor do seu abraço. Agora o que sobrou foi vazio. A saudade aperta, não me deixa respirar.